Imagine this: two people start their careers on the exact same day. They are the same age, earn the same salary, and live in the same city. 5 years later, their lives look completely different. One person is still waiting for salary day, stressed about bills and wondering why life feels so expensive. The other person is calm, financially stable, and slowly building wealth without constant stress. So what changed? What did one person understand that the other did? The truth is, wealth is not about how much money you earn. It's about which stage of wealth you're stuck in, and the surprising reality is that almost 90% of people never escape stage one. Most people believe something very simple about money. If I earn more, I will become rich. It sounds logical, but reality shows something different. There are people earning very little who still manage to save money, and there are people earning a lot who are broke by the end of every month. This means income alone is not the answer. The real problem is that most people are playing the wrong game of money. They believe money is about working harder and earning more, but in reality, money is a game of levels. If you don't understand these levels, you can keep earning more and still stay financially stuck. There are 3 stages of wealth, and every person in the world is somewhere within these stages. The first stage is the survival stage, and this is where most people spend their entire lives. In this stage, the cycle looks like this. You work, you get paid, you spend the money, and then it's gone. After that, you wait for the next salary and repeat the same process every month. Savings are either very small or disappear quickly because your money depends completely on your time. If you stop working, the money stops too. Imagine someone named Ravi who earns 25,000 rupees a month. After paying rent, food, travel, and bills, almost everything is gone. He tries to save, but then a small emergency happens, like a medical expense, a festival, or a phone repair, and his savings go back to zero. Ravi believes that if he starts earning more, his problems will disappear. But when income increases, lifestyle also increases. Better gadgets, more eating out, more subscriptions. Suddenly he earns more but is still stuck in the same cycle. This is called the income trap. There is also a psychological reason behind this. At this stage, people don't just spend money on needs, they spend money to feel better. After a bad day, they order food. When they feel stressed, they shop online, and when the salary arrives, they celebrate. Money stops being a tool and starts becoming an emotional escape. That is why even when income increases, wealth doesn't. The second stage is the stability stage, and only a smaller number of people reach here. In this stage, you spend less than you earn, you save consistently, and you build an emergency fund. Life becomes less stressful because you are not worried about every small expense. Imagine Priya, who earns 40,000 rupees per month. Instead of spending everything, she saves 10,000 regularly and slowly builds an emergency fund. Now, if something unexpected happens, she does not panic because she has some breathing space. However, many people think this stage is wealth, but in reality, it is only financial safety. The hidden trap here is inflation. When money sits in a bank account for years, it slowly loses its value. Your balance may look bigger, but your purchasing power is actually shrinking. Because of this, many people stay stuck in stage 2 forever. They avoid risk, they feel comfortable with saving, and they miss the opportunities that actually grow wealth. The third stage is the wealth stage, and this is where real financial growth begins. In this stage, money starts working for you. Instead of earning only from your job, your money begins to generate income. You invest consistently and build assets that grow over time. There are only 2 ways to earn money in life: you either work for money or you let money work for you. People in stage 1 and stage 2 mostly do the first, while people in stage 3 do both. Imagine Amit, who invests 10,000 rupees every month. Instead of spending it, he invests it consistently over many years. Over time, his money earns returns, and those returns start earning even more returns. Slowly, his money begins to multiply on its own. This process is called compounding, and in this stage, time becomes your greatest advantage. The biggest difference between these stages is not income but mindset. In stage 1, the mindset is survival. People think they need more money just to get through the month. In stage 2, the mindset is safety. People focus on saving so they feel secure. In stage 3, the mindset changes to growth. People focus on growing their money to build freedom. This shift in thinking is what separates the 90% from the 10%. So why do most people stay stuck in stage 1? There are 4 main reasons. First, most people simply don't know these stages exist. They follow the default path of life. Study, get a job, earn a salary, spend it, and repeat. Second, emotional spending resets, progress again and again. Money becomes a source of comfort instead of a tool for growth. Third, many people fear investing because they worry about losing money, so they never start at all. And finally, wealth requires patience and long-term thinking, but most people want quick results and give up too early. The truth about wealth is surprisingly simple. It is rarely built through one big decision. Instead, it grows from small, smart choices repeated over many years. Saving regularly, avoiding unnecessary spending, investing consistently, and thinking long-term may seem boring, but these boring habits create extraordinary results over time. So ask yourself one simple question: which stage are you in right now? If you are in stage 1, start small.